Hello, hello. Testing, testing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try out the game. If there's any problems with the stream running, please let me know, okay? Because I gotta make sure my OBS is running on my old PC and make sure it's in order. That's all. All right, let's get started. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run the stream. I'm gonna run the game, and just let me know if you encounter any problems. So today we're going to be playing a game called FZ, Formation Z. This game is actually a remake of a classic 1984 arcade game that was released back then in the arcades. This game is actually really one of my favorites because it is sort of inspired by Macross. And because, basically it involves a robot that can transfer into a plane and all that stuff. But anyway, with that being said, let's get started. Just let me know if you encounter any performance problems, okay? I just gotta know, is all. Are you able to hear me? Mic check. Alright, great. Alright, let's begin Formation Z. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so today, what are we going to do today? You know what? Let me check the achievements, because I notice there's some achievements we haven't tried yet. Hold on. Normal difficulty. Without dying, or... wait. Finish with 1 credit? We'll see how this goes, then. I could try normal difficulty. Whoa, hold on. Did I just see something? Alright, we'll try it out then. Alright, today I'm going to try out this challenge on normal difficulty or higher, and using this mech. Oh, really? Let me go check. How's it now? Alright, let's go. Alright, thanks for letting me know. I had to just lower the audio a bit. You know, the truth is, I'm not sure what to expect on higher difficulties, but anything can be possible. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, we're not starting over. I just did that. That was actually on an accident. I meant to transform just before this happened. So have you noticed that the bottom right of the corner of the screen, that's my energy. So when I'm flying, it consumes energy. And if I use special moves, yes, it does the same. That's why sometimes I gotta conserve my energy if needed. But I can't always be flying like that, you know? Okay. All right, we finished the first mission. But, you know, I just want to tell you a little something fun that happened today, earlier today. When I was in Hideaki Usumi's live stream, a random user gifted many viewers some gifted subs, and guess what? I'm one of them. I got randomly gifted one of the subscription for possibly for 1 month. Man, I could never be lucky. I'll tell you that much. That's right. It's gonna be really. It's such a blessing that I got a gifted sub from that user today. And I gotta say, for me, it was like my first time. Now I get to use those Gumi emotes, and especially the Kiwi emotes or the lemon and the Kohaku emote as well, but only in his channel though. Sadly. All right. Well, anyway, let's move on. Oh shoot! You know something? I totally forgot that I didn't enable the translator. So let me go ahead and just do that quickly, just before we proceed. One moment, I'll be right back. Yeah. Let's test it out right now. Anyway, yeah. So, once again, I was just letting you know, I got gifted a random gifted sub today from Hideaki Usumi's live stream. Man, I couldn't be really excited and lucky. I never thought it was going to be a real fortunate thing that I got it. All right. Anyway, we'll talk about that at a later time. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue the game. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's proceed. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. It's just that I tend to have my subtitles on for the most part in my live stream. It's just that I got a bit clumsy, so apologies on that part. Yeah, it is. Didn't think it was gonna happen, but somebody was kind enough to be randomly gifting anyone's subscriptions of that. You know what they always say, random means anyone could be picked. And like I said, I was one of those people who got picked. Yeah, definitely is. I think it appears on higher difficulties, I score more points. Yeah. Like, today's actually my first time playing a higher difficulty. Because I've been playing this game on very easy previously. know, in this game, there are 5 mechs, but the truth is, I prefer to choose the one that had stronger abilities. I want to go for the default one, but unfortunately, that's a little... That would would slow me down a bit, because its ability is not as strong as I think it would. But, you know what? I have those saved in my, video uploads. So we can save that part just for that. But for the live stream, we're just going to use the strongest one. Get a lot of practice. But at, you know, basically not dying and not continuing and stuff. Right now, today is just practice, man. We're not really going for 1 credit clear or, you know, dying and stuff. No, I didn't expect that coming. You know, in higher difficulties, there's always more enemies. You know what they always say, sometimes you gotta do that just to add challenge. Alright, Master Driver sequence for the bonus game. Hopefully this shouldn't be difficult or anything. I'm not sure what to expect, to tell you the truth, when we play higher difficulties. pretty much the same thing, I guess. It's got a high score. Oh, another boss time. Beautiful boss fight. I'll be honest with you, if I try to play this on a very hard difficulty at a time like this, it'll be crazy. So, to be honest with you, I'm not really ready for it. So, there's a saying I gotta just practice this before I get to that point. You know what they always say? Practice makes perfect. Huh. Yeah, to be honest with you, for this game, there's a lot of people who actually have there are a few people who actually completed this game on the hardest difficulty without dying. And in fact, there's an achievement to unlock if that condition is met. Whoa, what on earth? Looks like that power-up is not present in this difficulty. They were on easier difficulties. Yeah, whoever did the music composition for this game is a real genius. Didn't expect any of these strong enemies around. Yeah, expect it. Higher difficulties always have unexpected hidden dangers, you know? I'm expecting something else even worse, to tell you the truth. Well, the laser trap is even wider range now. Worse than I expected. It's all good, it's all good. We're just practicing. Because once I get better, I can definitely master all this. So we got more. So we have more unexpected dangers. Yeah, figured. Yikes! No energy? That must be cool. What a cruel, unfitting treatment. Yeah, not a lot of energy this time. Wasn't going to survive anyway, but that's why they say you just got to practice, you know. Okay. I'm hoping, I'm probably going to be assuming unexpected danger for this difficulty level. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to need probably more skills than that just to survive all that. Maybe if I start at on a higher area, that could actually make things a little easier, so I don't have to climb, you know? The last one. There's one more. Yeah, there's one more. Alright, the boss is destroyed. bonus game, we're gonna have to climb all the way up. So the faster we climb, the more bonus points we earn. But in this one, I have the best and fastest way to do that. You know, you can't just always rely on robot form. You know, sometimes flight form can always make things easier if you're carefully know how to navigate. This will most likely be a short stream since we're just playing only one playthrough. And it's going to end like this. But anyway, we're at the final mission. Here we go. This is tougher than I expected, I'll tell you that much. Almost out of fuel. Better collect some. Okay, this part's no joke. I gotta really be mindful about those shots. They this time in higher difficulty they shoot many. All right. Hopefully I can survive this part. Ah, more incoming danger, I guess. Okay, so I wouldn't die if the enemies come under me while I'm in robotic form. Because in my robotic form, anything that's under my feet can get destroyed. Because it's basically considered stomping. Alright. Raising the altitude all the way up as much as possible. As much as my fuel can, of course. Yep. Good, right there. That was too close. I thought I was about to fall. You know, anyway, well, to be honest with you, I have to just work on, I guess, surviving in stage 1 and 4. Alright. Next part should be very, very super simple. Surviving should be simple on this part. All too easy. Alright, here's the final fight. Let's do it. Already a goner. Yeah, sweet. That's it. We did it. Well, the conclusion of the battle. So if you notice, I've just completed the final mission without dying once. But seeing that I need improvement on stage 4, I hope I can try it again next time I play. Check it out! I just got a new record for my final mission. I only basically up by how can I say it? 50,000 points. I definitely beat my previous record. I think I did it because I was playing a higher difficulty, so that's just how it works now. But before we end the stream, let me go ahead and check one last thing. Oh, check the gallery. Let's see what we got. Hey, we just got everything. And I just got an achievement, too. Record Keeper. Collected all image in the gallery. Such a sweet treat, I guess. I just unlocked all this. This is actually pretty interesting. We just did it, man. We just got another achievement unlocked. So I just got like 32 out of 43 achievements unlocked. So, as for the other ones, these are going to be a little difficult, but still doable, of course. I think when time goes by, we'll be able to do it. All right, that is it for Formation Z. That's it. Now, before we end the live stream, I want to show you one last thing. I captured a screenshot the other day when I was playing Overwatch, and I got this for Ramatra. It's the maid skin. I'm going to show you right now, quickly. Take a good look. That is the maid skin. Definitely for Ramatra. And you know what's really interesting is when I bought the bundle kit, it came with a vacuuming emote. Maybe one day when I return to playing Overwatch, I'll definitely record a competitive match using that skin. But at the same time, Ramatra also has a highlight intro for that. I'll show you when that time comes. But in the meantime, however, what I do want to say is, this could be a good reminder that it's always important to do our house chores. You know? Alright, back to Formation Z. Alright, so we got the gallery finished. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. So, Lady Onias, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this gameplay. And I will be back next time with a different game. Alright, have a good night.